Firstly, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that subscribed to the first episode. Everyone automatically goes into a draw that subscribes to win a pair of Adidas Code Chaos trainers. Been wearing them for the last few weeks. That's been pretty cool. We've got some amazing guests lined up for season 1. This is part 2 of Matt. I think probably in future we're going to do them all in one episode. Bit of a learning curve for me and Max to work that one out. Comment below with people that you think would be amazing guests. They can just be people you think are cool that play golf, particularly females. Tag me on Instagram, OGPod. Also say hi to Max as well, our cameraman, who's at Max on Visuals. Max Bijon Visuals, as in the dog Bijon. Just Bijon Visuals. Just Google Bijons, it'd be nice to look at. Don't forget this is a podcast too. That's why we're sat in a studio right now. So, and the podcast is really different to the YouTube episode. So go onto iTunes or Spotify or whoever your podcast provider is and just search for the OG Golf Podcast. All right, back to part 2 of Matt Banahan. That's why I did that at the end.
Do you want me to go off and get a yardage?
You drive. I need to calm down for a second here.
Which one are you calming down over? Which shot? 141.
What are you going to hit?
9. You?
9.
Green, get middle tier. There.
So it was distance. Sit down. Sit.
That's really easy, just to hit greens, hit fairways.
Yeah.
To try and control flight rather than trying to go hell for leather.
The one thing I've been learning recently as well is like I've naturally got a fast swing and I can hit the ball a long way. But what I was doing was I was playing way above what my actual ability was. So if I had 200 to the green, I'd be going for it. Whereas recently I've been like, right, I'll just hit an 8, and then I know what I can do in with a wedge. And that's just like that percentage sort of.
And that's what, like I said, it's the. I realised I won club champs here this year, the net club champs, and it was just all about keeping the ball in play.
Just steady.
Yeah, it was like 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. All I did was hit the fairway, then hit a green, hit fairway. Hit
well,
green.
that was it. I was watching a video online the other day, and there was a guy who was like in his 80s, scratch golfer.
Yeah.
And you were like, I was just fascinated. I was like, I've got to see what. And he'd just line up. He played golf for a long time. He had no strength, but he had a little whip.
Yeah.
And he just went fairway,
chip on 5
green,
feet, 1 putt.
1 putt. And you're like, it's simple.
Yeah. That is a tough chip.
Thanks.
Oh, that's unlucky. Good shot. Turn. At the end.
Thank you. Do I get something on this hole?
No. It's only, this is your last hole. That's the 3 shots you don't, because then you get the shots on the other 6.
Right. After you then.
Oh, you're just taking me out of my process. Oh, didn't break. Just run to the next hole then. Good 3 putt. Well done. Good up and down. Eesh.
So you're back this afternoon to pick the kids up.
Yep.
Before you had kids, did you guys sit down and have a conversation and say, right, did you know you wanted to do it?
Well, I got married at 23. I had my son at 24, my daughter at 26, and my other daughter at 29.
Pack it in.
And then I had the snip.
Did you?
The snip at 29.
Day
after. Pretty much straight in, done. I always wanted to have my kids to remember me playing. If it's 1, 2 or 3.
So you knew early on, you were like, I 100% want to have kids.
Yeah. It's so hard. You see a lot of sportsmen, not even sportsmen, people who are successful in life financially. They want all of the spoils of nice cars, going out, clubbing. That wasn't part of me. So I wanted to do it another way and have my children, have my wedding, and do it and enjoy my life that way, rather than you see people now who are mid-30s to 40s who haven't got a wife, haven't got kids, and I'm on the other side, and I think they're missing out on so much.
Yeah.
I remembered when I was a child watching my father play hockey, watching my mum play hockey, and they were some of the best experiences of my life. And if I was finishing my rugby career at mid-30s and then trying to have a kid at 40, by the time my kids are 15 and want to play sport, I'd be 55, I won't be able to move. I'm going to struggle to move when I finish playing rugby anyway, so at least I can, like tonight, I'll pick them up from school and then I'll go coach my son's football team for 2 hours.
What do you do to night before a game? It's that classic thing where and I know a lot of professional golfers have this. Yeah. The worst fear is if I don't get my 8 hours sleep, I'm not going to play well. And just that thought alone. So how do you like wind down and switch off and not get that kind of like the yips?
Yeah, it used to be really bad, but now it is so much better. Like I'm so much more chilled out. Like because if I play a Friday night game, I'll go out and play 18 hours of golf in the morning. And then I'll go back to bed and I'll start my day. Otherwise, you get up at 8 o'clock and you don't play a game until 7:45. You're up for 12 hours of the day.
Hold on. So you get up at what, 6 in the morning?
I'll get up 6. I'll come to the golf class about 8 o'clock. I'll play 18, either walking or in a buggy. Then I'll go back to bed for 4 hours, sleep, and then go again, recharging my battery.
And you think that the golf is the thing that just calms the mind a bit?
Oh, definitely, because it's one of those things. When you're over the top of a ball, if you try and think about how to cook something, you can't.
That's what I did on the 4th.
Or top, or chop. What were you chopping? But it's that thing. You can't think about anything else bar your swing because you're thinking, oh, I've got to focus on here and here. And it's that the moment you have the long process of thinking is between shots. Yeah. But a lot of time you won't even think about what's going on outside of life because you're thinking, I could have hit that shot better, and what have I got to do there? Yeah. And then it kills that time. It kills a lot of thinking space down very quickly. Rather than if I'm sat at home watching TV, I'm like, oh, tonight I need to do this, I need to do that, and then that anxiety level builds up. Yeah. And then if you don't perform, then it just feels like you get squashed by it all. And that's what you speak to. You hear all like Justin Rose, Lee Westwood, Poulter, how much humour they have with their caddy on the way around. Yeah. Because they're the people that help you get out of it. Then you get to your ball and you
need
crack
that
on.
Person. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's yours?
What?
Who's your moment to get you out of the context?
What, the person?
Yeah.
Oh, my mate Harry's a barber, and he's great, and he's a good person to when you're having a stinker, to just not take it too seriously. Yeah. And I think that's the balance, isn't it? I think I'm that type of person that quietly everything means a lot. Yeah. But at the same time, you have to be able to let those small moments go and get on. And often, I sometimes when I'm playing as well, just stop and actually have to just look around and be like, look at this. Like, what are we? We're on a Wednesday. Yeah. We're sat out.
In November, not raining, not thing. Does he cut your hair?
Yeah.
I'd ask you money back.
Big strike that. That's a lovely strike.
210.
Just gonna give this a clean.
Just up there, 70 yards up there is my drive on the fairway for once.
Oh,
you scabbed it over the top of that
have
bunker.
I though? I'm not
sure. Yeah, it bounced over that bunker. Bounced over the bunker. Jaw, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, hell.
You've done all right there.
Oh, that's a tough up and down though. That's hit too well. Damn, I thought that was money.
This could go any way right now. This could
How's your short game? How's your short game?
I'm hoping it's good.
Pulled the absolute off it.
I wanted that to bounce right.
What happens if it's a tie? We'll have to have a shootout.
Yeah, we'll have to have a shootout. Yeah, good shot.
You can show me the line.
If I putt this...
Yeah. That's for 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5 net 4.
And you're putting for?
A 4.
So that'll make us Stevens if we both sink these. If I miss this, I lose.
Well, no, I've still got a whole mine, don't I?
Well, yeah. All right. No pressure.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it.
Come on.
Oh, I think you're more likely to hold those putts than these ones. I'll get your ball out, don't worry. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's got in the bunker.
Good putt.
So even Stevens.
Even Stevens.
Deadly shootout.
Right. It goes to a deadlock.
How do you want to do it?
Should we do it straight over this par
Yeah.
3? So, it all comes down to closest to the pin, par 3 challenge.
Hopefully one of us get to the green.
Yeah, I almost feel like anyone that hits the green is in with a shot of winning.
Yeah.
In to win, do you reckon it's playing 175?
Roughly around that.
What are you going to hit?
I've got 7.
I've got a 7, but you are twice the size of me, so I worry that I might be...
Yeah, but you've been thinning yours that
I
kept going a
have
lot
been
further.
thinning
Yeah.
them. Yeah, no.
Those seagulls are in
That is-
danger.
Yeah. So it was the right club. That looks money.
The wind just stopped then, didn't it?
Very well done.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you that. Well
Thank you.
played.
One
Lovely.
up on the playoff hole.
Lovely
Thank
game.
you.
Enjoyed that.
And if you can't wait that long, you can download the full podcast right now on iTunes or Spotify and listen to the full in-depth conversation with Matt Banahan. The first 1,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel will automatically go into a draw to win a pair of new Adidas Code Chaos golf shoes. You just have to subscribe. Good luck.